Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dog, giving them microphone, dressed like $1 million, diamond things in its cups. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah. Everybody out there listening to me, put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join me? Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Got to turn them out. Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only. Steve Harvey got a radio show. Man, if I had time enough to tell the whole trip, the whole journey, then y'all would be sitting up in there going, okay, Steve, are we going to play the show this week? But, man, it's been a lot of amazing things has happened to me over the years, and not all of them good. It's been some amazingly bad things that have happened, too. But I just come on in the morning as a reminder to everybody of the actual goodness of God, that, you know, man, that these mistakes that you're making, that these setbacks that you keep having, that these falls that keep occurring in your life, that they all are leading you somewhere if you just don't ever give up. That's the key. You can never, ever give up, because you don't know how the trip has been laid out for you. You know, if somebody had told me years ago when I had the dream of being on TV, and then I thought about being one of the best comedians I could be, you know, when I started, if somebody had told me everything that was going to happen in order for me to get there, I would have changed it. I would have said, okay, well, I ain't going to be that. How about this? See, and no one can know all of the events of their life ahead of time. You know, it'd be so nice, wouldn't it? You know, to prepare for it, see it coming, be aware of the haters, always knowing when the backstabbing moment is coming in your life, always knowing when you're going to get blindsided by the enemy. It would be really great to know that, wouldn't it? Well, that's not how it works. So, since no one knows exactly the challenges and the pitfalls and the detours that's going to beset them, it's imperative that you just don't give up. Because, see, knowing these things, we as human beings, by nature, would choose another route. But it ain't the route God got for you, though. See, the route God got for you, if you trying to do the right thing, if you doing the best you can, if you ain't out here just intentionally just messing over folks, if you using faith, and that's the belief in things that you cannot see, if you have something on the inside of you that keeps saying there's got to be more to life than that, then that's you. You, my friend, have a great chance here. And if you've ever had that feeling and gave up on it, just get it back. Just ask for it back. Just say, hey, man, I'm getting back to the way I used to be. Because there's a change that's available in your life, but you got to take it. You got to take a shot at it, folks. There's a chance for you to get it right, but you got to take a shot at it, folks. There's a chance for you to turn this whole thing around with God's help, but you got to take a shot at it. You. See, this decision is yours. The decision to lay down and give up, that's yours. It ain't it just got too hard for me, life too much. Man, life hard and too much for everybody. What I got to get you to see, my father used to always tell me, he said, son, best lessons in life, the one you'll value and learn the most is a bought lesson. I didn't quite understand that being young, but I sure got it now. Ain't no lesson like a bought lesson, the one you pay for. Those are the ones that hold to you, that stick to you, that start turning you into who you're going to be. Those are the character builders. See, you got to be forged to get to where you want to go in life. See, that's what the challenges and missteps is for. That's what the failing is about. Now, I know you don't like it. I didn't. I know you're not comfortable with it. I wouldn't. I know you wish it was over sooner than later. I always do. I always want it to be over sooner than later, because the later, man, it just seems like it's so much I got to go through. But let me tell you something, man. If you can forge your way through it and understand that you are forged in life. I don't know. I was on TBN one time when I was doing one of my motivational speeches, and I began to wonder about this experience I had at Ford Motor Company. And my last job after the auto industry started going down, my last job was in the foundry. And my job was to stand at the end almost where the engines first come out of the furnace. See, the engines are poured into a mold. It's hot, melted down metal, whatever they call it, lava, whatever. They pour it into a mold, and it goes into this furnace that's extremely hot. And my job was, after the heat was applied to the engine block, it would come through and it would go through a hardening stage. But the way it was hardening, they would cool it suddenly. They would flush it with water. It would just blast water on it. But the fire and the high temperature is what made the engine block solidify. It's because it's got to get real hot, get melted down first. Then it's got to get poured into a mold. Then it's got to be pressure hit with water and all of this. And then it's real hot now. It's still hot, even though there's water been shot up. But when it comes out the end of the side, there's a lot of flashing in it. And flashing is metal from that to drip through the cast molding on it, just like flecks of extra pieces of metal. My job was to hit this engine block in the front with this huge, heavy rubber mallet, knock all the flashing off the front, and when it came around back, to bam, hit it real hard again on the backside. And that became the core of what the car is. A car without a great engine is nothing. It's just a pretty looking vehicle over there. But if it can't do what it was made to do because the engine block then cracked. See, you can have a car look real good, but if it freezes, an engine block crack, your car, it's over, man. You got to get a new block. The block is the core. But in order for the car to do what it's got to do, it's got to have a strong engine in it. In order for the engine to be strong, it's got to be forged in steel, come through fire, get poured in a mold, cooled off, heated, knocked around, beat on the front end, beat on the back end in order for it to be what it's going to be. The moral of the story, folks, is you got to get forged in fire to be what you're going to be. You got to get beat up. You got to get pressure washed. You got to have heat on you. You got to get melted down. You got to get poured into a mold. That's how you become who you are. So the tough things that you're going through, the difficult challenges and the setbacks. I know a brother who went to prison, man, and the whole reason he ended up going to prison because he was looking out the window, looking out in the yard at him working out. And then the next thing you know, man, this brother decided that he was going to go out there and work out. Well, guess what? He's one of the top trainers in country today.
You're listening
to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. The Steve Harvey Morning Show is here. Gratitude is the leading force behind everything we do at the start of the day. And I don't want y'all to miss out on this blessing of being grateful to start your day. You might as well talk to him, but start by thanking him. Then you can go down your list of what you want, but start it like that. This is the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Shirley, Strawberry, Carla, Pharrell, Mississippi, Monica, that legend, Nephew Tommy, and Junior. Junior, Kia Spates, what's on your mind?
You know, Unc, I was really wanting to know this, Unc, because I got to fill out some paperwork. And I want to know if I could put your name on it.
No.
You know, like if I wait a minute, you don't even know what it's for yet.
I don't need my
just
name
wonder if I could
on
put
no
this-
more damn papers.
But-
This is starting to sound like Would You Rather. A?
No. You can't. Okay, so I gotta have like somebody to sit in the hospital with me, and they want to know so you can get authorized to come in. And I wonder if I can put your name down. You just come. sit
Man,
with me if I
hell
happen
no.
to-
Hell no.
What?
I'm not going to sit with you in no crisis. I ain't even like talking to you on the phone. I don't like your little voice all feeble and trembling. Sound like you hurt me.
How does it sound?
I said, Junior, what's up?
That's so wrong of you, Steve.
and then you can hear him breathing in pain.
Hey,
You was good. I'm all right. I said, how you holding, man? I'm all right. You all right. You sure didn't sound like it. No, I'm good, man. I just, damn near crying and stuff. Man, don't put my name on the damn thing. I'm gonna be of no help to you. I don't want to sit there. I ain't good with sick ass people, Junior. I ain't gonna lie.
At all.
At least he's honest about it, Junior.
No,
I know, Shirley. He real honest. Like you wouldn't, like you ain't gonna help me to the bathroom or none of that.
to the bathroom.
What?
Have you met him?
Man, to the bathroom.
That's out.
Hey, dog, you better
completely
pull some of them
sure.
sheets up around you and pile them up on your lap and go and handle your business. You can do anything. You can put a pile of them right in your crotch. Just pile them up. Make a little volcano with your sheet and just wet it up. 'Cause I'm not
Sorry,
helping
nurses.
you do it. Damn thing, dog.
I had an accident. Sorry, nurses.
Oh my
People are
God.
having breakfast. This
I
is
know.
early for this.
Awful.
Ain't nobody finna help him
Oh my God! I just want
to
to
the
know.
bathroom. You can't go to the bathroom and you can't quit breathing. Both of them, your ass is in trouble.
You're out, Steve. You're out.
Ain't no mouth to mouth. It's COVID. I don't know what you got.
All right. Junior, I hope you got your answer.
I got my
Stay
answer.
healthy.
Take it in
Coming
my
up at
paperwork.
32 minutes after the hour, we're going to start the show off with some church complaints from Pastor Motown and Deacon Def Jam right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it's Monday. That means the day after Sunday, so it's time for church complaints with Reverend Motown and Deacon Def Jam. And this crazy church.
We want to thank Sister Shirley for introducing us in the way that she does.
Yeah.
This old crazy church.
I took that offensive, actually.
And I
Amen.
actually reciprocate that myself, Deacon.
Yeah.
Amen.
As we punctuate
Yeah.
and work our way through the diaspicices of what diaspicices of what we are rendably about to endure. We
No.
inoculate,
Okay.
Inoculate.
vaccinate,
Yeah.
Oh, COVID.
to
Giving
eliminate
Come on now.
any variances that might pop up on the scene.
You better minister. You better minister.
That boy sure know how to.
Oh, you know I am. We are now opening the doors for church complaints, Deacon.
Yeah. We got an issue here, Pastor. Justice Smollett is trying to buy his own subway, and he needs to borrow money from the building fund. He's asking for $200,000. That's your thoughts on that, Pastor?
I've read over Brother Jesse's proposal. Quite interesting with some of the names he's given these subways.
Yeah.
He has the Make America Great Again hoagie. He has the Noose is Loose hoagie.
Whoa!
The noose is loose. That's a good sandwich.
And he
That's
has
a good
the Nigerian Nightmare hoagie.
Whoa!
All these is going, to show things that he's gone through in his life.
Yeah.
The number one seller he's hoping is going to be the Empire hoagie.
There it is, the Empire. That's on wheat bread, I believe. Yes.
No, and instead of having lunch meat, they have Lucius meat on it.
Say, Daddy, Lucius lying.
All right. Moving right along. Pastor, the BBM, the Big Booty Ministry, keeps calling out the FBM, which is the Flat Booty Ministry. Now, they are wanting the church to pitch in on the Big Booty Scholarship because the more booties we have, of course, it increases the memberships.
Well,
Pastor.
we have two outstanding scholarship members here on the radio.
Yes, we do. Yes, Lord,
Sister
we do.
Carla and Sister Shirley. Oh, Lord, and Sister Monica. Oh,
They've been in the BBM a long time.
BBM scholarship. They've even in the song by EU doing the butt. He mentioned them in the song.
Every last one of them. Yes, he did.
Yeah, so we don't have any more scholarships for
the FBM. That's the Flat Booty Ministry, perhaps.
Oh, we not giving away no money for that, no how.
Oh, that's
Okay.
when you draw the line. Really?
Flat booty, you may have to go and join a Methodist church or something.
Oh, my God.
Can't be here. Can't be here though. He can't be here.
No.
All right. Let me keep it moving here. The older members, Pastor, are still late for church due to daylight saving time. They don't know how to set their clocks on their flip phones. And it's affecting the tithes because they don't get in on time during the offering. Your call on how you want to handle it. But all our older members are late because they haven't fixed their clocks yet.
Well, I don't know how much longer this going to last. We're going to send Brother Ferguson around with the church van. Y'all ain't got to come. Just give him your tithe envelopes.
That's it.
We're just going to pick up the offering and...
Solved it.
Moses going to the mountain.
All right, we'll be right around picking up tithes as Brother Ferguson will come your way. All right. All the members are asking, can we send the usher board to train at Chick-fil-A? Because they train you to be nice and very mannerable when they interacting with people. And the usher board is cruel and mean to the members. And we want them to go to Chick-fil-A and get some training because they don't know how to act right, Pastor.
We're not going to do that. Our usher board is this way for a reason.
Angry and
they in the chicken selling business. We in the soul saving business.
Amen,
That's
Pastor.
right.
Amen.
It's a huge difference between buying a chicken sandwich and saving a soul.
now, what's the difference?
So Well, one is easier to do than the other one.
Yeah, it don't take long to buy a piece of chicken.
My
Come
pleasure.
on now.
That's what they said, Chick-fil-A, my pleasure.
Yeah, I bet it is. Because I'm swinging through the drive-thru and I'm driving off. We sitting up in this church for 4 hours.
But the ushers are rude and aggressive, Pastor. That's the problem. We just want them to be a little bit more mannerable. That's all.
If all the people that was coming to our church was the same people swinging through Chick-fil-A, we could get some nice ass ushers. But we don't. Our
Amen.
church
Preach,
is
Pastor,
square
preach.
off, dead up in the hood.
All right.
All right.
That's it for church complaints today. Thank you, Reverend Motown and Deacon Def Jam. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO. Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey in the building for your love questions right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, Steve Harvey, you are trending everywhere for your recent interview on the Earn Your Leisure podcast, where you talked about finance, Hollywood, and the IRS. Plus, do you want to be on Judge Steve's new hit Judge show? Well, stick around. We'll tell you how to do that. And finally, in trending headlines, a Chicago businessman is giving away $1 million worth of gasoline this week in the Chi. Okay, we'll talk about all of these
Where
stories.
he at?
Yeah, at the top of the hour, what a hero he will be. Right now, it is time for Ask the CLO. Shamisha in Newark writes, I'm 37 and my son's father is 60 years old and in poor health. I've asked him to set my son up with a policy so that if something should happen to him, my son can still go to college. Right now, his life insurance will go to his grown children and nothing to my son. How can I make him see it's a necessity?
The baby's here now, so it's what the advice I have for you is water over the dam. So let's not get into it. You know, questions like, what the hell was you thinking?
Yeah.
You really thought he was going to make the graduation? You know, stuff like that. So I don't really... Man. And he's in poor health. So you just slept with an old sick-ass man. Damn.
You didn't think this through.
CLO.
No, you ain't think this through at all. This ain't a CLO question. This is a L. This a... Ooh.
Medical question.
Yeah, this
want
is
the
a Dr.
primary
Oz
care.
question. This ain't the CLO. You need to
You
talk
need
to
a
Dr.
primary care
Oz.
physician.
Yeah. We need to see if Junior knows somebody down there at the sickle cell clinic. Because this sounds like a crisis to me. Thank you for calling. I can't help everybody. Next question.
All right, Vic in Kalamazoo says, I'm 42 years old and I'm getting married in November, but I'm marrying the wrong lady. I have been with my girl on the side for almost 2 years and I've fallen in love with her. I know I'm selfish, but I don't want to be married and miserable. How can I cancel this wedding without everyone hating me? That's impossible.
Deal with the hate.
Yeah,
At least they don't stay there.
right.
You marry the wrong one and live in the house with somebody that hates you, dog.
Boy.
Dog, listen to me. Cancel it. Go on, be hated. But you should marry who you in love with, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
You
right,
asked the
Vic.
wrong one to marry you, dog. That's all. But I'm telling
Fix
you,
it.
don't go through with this.
Fix it.
You can't have a
And
wedding.
you can't drop the one on the side, because the one on the side is love the one you with. That's who you love.
You can't have a wedding just because you don't want people to hate you.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Yeah.
Just hate me.
They'll get over it.
Yeah.
They'll get over it.
They'll
They ain't
live.
gonna see you. They ain't gonna see you no more.
Run.
All right, moving on, CLO to Tab in Mobile. Tab says, my bestie's husband gets drunk and flirts with me. Saturday night, we were at our neighborhood pool and he walked in the bathroom on me. Before I could say a word, he was kissing me. Then it happened. I was pleased by his performance, but this won't ever happen again. Should I remove myself from her life? Whoa.
Woo.
I bet you it happened again.
They always
That
I
do.
bet you it do.
Yeah, it wasn't enough we could do in that bath. We couldn't
I
stretch
was
out in there.
pleased by his performance.
Mm-hmm.
You wait till you get out of that little quick change room down there by the pool.
The neighborhood pool room.
Let Hawk stretch out.
clubhouse.
When you find out what Hawk really do,
Hawk.
ooh, that boy right there get some room where he can stretch out a little bit, make a move or two, turn you. You want to be able to, because it's hard with that little ass sink right there with the toilet. And the shower. Too much turning in here. You get a room where he can turn you, move around, and probably quick. He can jump around, just change positions. Like be on left side, right side, behind. Oh.
Yeah, what kind of friend are you? Tab.
Ooh, she's wrong for that, girl.
Yeah, when he started kissing you, you ain't got to kiss
started
him back
kissing
and
him
go all
back.
the way. Yeah,
Yo,
that's what
bestie.
happened. Yeah.
But then, you know,
What?
look, she gon' why she right in? Because it's on her mind heavy.
Guilt.
Heavy.
The guilt.
Yep.
CLO, the guilt.
She finna see this dude again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
I'm inclined to agree with you, CLO. But her question is, should I remove myself
Tell
from
me
her
what you say.
life?
Stop.
Shut up, Tommy.
Stop.
Quit it.
Don't grab me.
Well, should she
stop.
remove herself from her friend's life? That's the only way she could really guilt-free stop seeing this man. Hey!
This is wrong.
This is a morning show, sir.
Yeah.
You so bad. You bad. Stop.
What just happened here?
Yes.
supposed
Should
to
she
do
remove
this.
herself
That's
from
the
her life?
question.
That's the question,
Remove
please.
yourself.
Stick to the script.
After we finish, remove yourself.
All right, listen, we're moving on to Donna in Nashville. Donna says, last week I met up with an old classmate to help him with his website. And as we went through pictures on his computer, I noticed pictures of my feet from my Instagram posts. He had zoomed in on my feet and took screenshots. He then told me that he loves my feet. Should I be flattered or is he a pervert? Is he a perv?
Yeah, he both.
He both.
Yeah, he a pervert, and you should be flattered.
He has a foot fetish.
Yeah,
Severe foot fetish.
yeah.
He done zoomed in. And,
Yeah.
And saved them to on his computer.
was that my damn foot I just saw? On there? What was that?
Was that my big
My
toe?
foot?
Well, you wouldn't pull your dress up, so I just took a picture of your foot. Hello.
Goodbye.
We have no idea what just happened there, folks.
We done done.
Yeah, so she shouldn't be flattered. Okay.
Hello.
All right. Thank you, CLO. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after
Ain't nobody
this.
there.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so Steve, you know you went viral from that video of an eye-opening, thought-provoking conversation on the Earn Your Leisure podcast. You talked about your journey to become a media mogul, your life lessons, your ups and downs. You talked Family Feud. You talked about taking it to Africa, business in the Middle East, and your issues with the IRS and more. Take a listen.
My accountant died, and a girl that worked for him called my lawyer and said, we have a problem. She had found on the floor all my tax forms for 7 years, signed and with the checks stapled to them. So I'm thinking, I done signed and I done stapled the checks. Well, they were cashing the checks, keeping the money, and not turning in the tax form.
You didn't know who the check was being made out to.
Oh, to the government.
So how did they cash it?
Well, they didn't cash it. They took the money out of the account that matched the exact, because I wasn't watching it
So
like
you could
that.
just see 100,000,
600,000
Yeah, you looking at it, got paid.
deducted.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it's the check. Little did I know it was some people taking the money out.
For 7 years?
For 7 years.
How much money did that?
I ended up owing $22 million.
Oh, Lord.
2 and another 2.
Two twos? Two twos.
But that was back then, though.
Dos.
But that was back then.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, when you didn't have it like you have it now. Yeah.
Girl.
I hear you.
Girl.
Not
When
girl.
Yes, that's when it really gets rough.
It's been a couple of years I would have felt kind of overjoyed to send the 22 in for the year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at the blessing. Look at that. Okay. So you're blessed. Man.
But that Earn Your Leisure interview that I did, probably been one of the most, man, I got off the plane the other day. Young dude said, "Oh man, I can't believe it's you, Mr. Harvey. I listened to your Earn Your Leisure video 3 times, man. I cried 3 times. You see me on this jet, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to make my dream come true, man. You mean a lot to me, Mr. Harvey. Can I hug you, sir?" I said, COVID.
I do that too. Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, don't feel bad.
I do that too. I'm with you. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
That's what's up, Steve. That's what's up. Dropping the knowledge. Sharing.
Yep.
22?
A lot of
That's
millions.
a lot of money.
22?
All right, so I'm glad you're where you are now, Steve. But that's part of your journey, so
Praise
that
God.
can help someone. I'm sure.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Mhm. Yep. So in other entertainment news, this is fun. Attention, Steve Harvey Nation. Steve's hit show, Judge Steve Harvey, Judge Steve, is looking for cases for season 2. Congratulations on coming back for season 2, by the way, Steve. Yes,
sir.
that's big in and of itself. So listen, Steve Harvey Nation, if you've got an issue with your sister, with your friend, with your coworker, or anyone, and you want Judge Steve to settle the matter, apply at JudgeSteveHarveyCasting.com. That's JudgeSteveHarveyCasting.com. And Judge Steve will see you in court. That's how it goes.
And
Steve?
it's real court, real proceedings, real results, real verdicts. Come on,
Okay.
I love to have y'all on the show. If you got, and they're gonna vet you, because it's not a fake gimmick show. It's real cases, so they'll vet you.
So you have lawyers that work there too, and you have legal counsel and everything.
I'm the only one that ain't a lawyer.
Yeah, you know what, Steve? It's funny you say that because that's what I was going to ask you. Have anyone in the legal community step to you? How dare you be a judge? And you're, all of that. How do you respond to that?
How can you call yourself a judge? I said, listen to this, Judge Steve Harvey. So the dude got mad and said, "Yeah, but how can you call yourself that?" Listen to me, man. It ain't that hard. Just take a deep breath and say Judge right before you say Steve Harvey. And that's it.
Judge.
He said, "But you ain't even been to law school. You ain't passed the bar. You ain't no judge." Dog, Donald Trump was president.
Case closed.
The hell you talking to me about being a TV judge for?
Yeah.
Y'all sit up there and put his ass in the White House with not now qualifications. He ain't never been a city councilman before.
Right.
Alderman. Nothing.
Miss me.
Go to war, none of that.
No public service. None.
Whatsoever.
Never cared.
And
hilarious.
there's a such thing as judge of character too.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Don't forget to check out an all-new episode of Judge Steve. That happens tomorrow, Tuesday night at 8 p.m., 7 Central on ABC and Hulu, okay?
Yeah.
Congratulations
Watching.
again, Steve.
Thank you very much.
All right. So we're going to switch gears here and other trending headlines. Here's a story from our home station in Chicago, V103. Millionaire and mayor hopeful Willie Wilson is giving away more free gas a day after creating major traffic jams. Willie Wilson, that's hard for you, easy for me. Major traffic jams and his free gasoline giveaway last week. Willie Wilson, say it with me, Tommy. Willie Wilson is going to do it again this coming Thursday.
How much you giving away, Shirley?
He's giving away $1 million. He's going to donate $1 million
All right,
worth
y'all
of gas.
better hear him get in line. First 15 cars, get it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's how high gas is, right?
Million.
That's about $1 million.
First 15 cars, get it.
Yeah, a lot of traffic jams, but, he was doing a good thing. But
If
by
you
giving
down
away
there
the
by the
gas.
traffic light in line, you might as well turn your ass around.
Coming up in 20 minutes, we're going to look into the mind of J. Anthony Brown right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Come on, Steve, introduce him. It's your boy. He's
Ladies
back.
and gentlemen, I tell you where he was, but I can't. I tell you what happened, but I can't. But he here though, by the grace of God. The church say amen.
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 Ladies and gentlemen, the
Amen.
dark, demented, bitter mind of J. Anthony Brown.
Thank you so much, my good friend. Good morning, everybody. Sorry. I'm going to throw out some names, and I want you guys to tell me what's the connection with all of these names. Beyonce, Destiny's Child. Diana Ross and the Supremes. Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. Cisco, what was the group that Cisco was in?
Drew Hill.
Drew Hill.
Drew Hill.
Stokely and Mint Condition. Fred Hammond. What's the gospel group Fred Hammond was in? I can't think of it, but he was in a gospel. Yeah, and last but not least, Flash and the Five Heartbeats. What is the connection of all of these people I named?
All groups with the lead singer's name out front.
These are all light-skinned lead singers who left the damn group. Once the group started making money, they ass booked up. Beyonce, Diana Ross, Smokey Robinson, Fred Hammond, and the list goes on. Now, I wouldn't have brought this up had not I seen history repeating itself. It's in my face, and I got to call attention to it. Who you talking about, Jay? I'm talking about Bruno Mars. When he first did these songs right here. Play these two songs. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Okay.
fire.
When he
what?
when he did these songs right here, he had 55 dark-skinned brothers dancing behind him.
Okay.
55. But all of a sudden, here come Anderson Peak with his light-skinned ass and broke up the damn group. And I'm sick of it. So let this be a lesson to you. If you got a group somewhere and you got a light-skinned singer singing lead, get rid of their ass today. Fire them. Because it's not going to work out. They're going to leave you, okay? Fire their ass today.
That's why
done.
David Ruffin didn't get to leave. Okay. All right.
done.
Thank you, Jay. Coming up at 34 minutes after the hour, we're going to check Steve's voicemail right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now to check Steve's voicemail. All you have to do is call 877-29-STEVE if you want to leave a voicemail for Steve. All right, and we could be playing it on the air. Steve, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Here's one. This one went through her boyfriend's phone. Let's go.
Hey, Steve. Me and my boyfriend been together 10 years, and I recently went to his phone and saw that he has been entertaining other women. I confronted him about it, and he asked me, did I think that he was dumb? So he goes to tell me that he knew that I was going to his phone and that the messages that I saw on his phone, he wanted me to see. I'm no dummy. I know that he did not know that I was going through his phone. So, what do you think I should do, Steve? Should I leave him?
Well, I don't know what you should do, but I do respect and admire the answer he gave you.
Yeah.
His lie.
The lie.
That boy right there,
With a straight face.
I wanted you to see them. You think
I knew you was going through.
I knew you was gonna go through it. That's why I put them in there. That ain't even you a girl.
This is a test.
I tested myself.
And you failed
I
miserably.
knew you was gonna do it. I can't believe you doing stuff like that. I need to reconsider this relationship.
Oh, now.
It's her
Yeah.
fault.
Now, should you leave him? Not necessarily.
10 years?
You know, it don't matter how many years, because you got to stop looking at it like that, because so many women get stuck in relationships saying, but I done been with him 8 years. Well, so you want 8 more of the same of what you just had?
Right.
And usually the answer is no. Now, if you've enjoyed the relationship with the man, it's something to consider and find out what the real truth is behind it. Entertaining women and sleeping with them, 2 different things.
All
Of course,
right.
I don't know how to do one without the other, but maybe he's...
Mike, I'm looking at good luck.
Mike.
I don't know.
All right. This caller left a message 100 times.
My name is Michelle, and I've left this message 100 times. Well, maybe not 100, but at least 3. I just want to say hello to Steve, because he ain't said hello to me back when we was picking up our own luggage at the Philadelphia airport, flying in from Dallas, Texas on a Sunday. It was the last straight-through flight. I was talking to Pre, and he said, there goes Steve Harvey, and I went over there and said hi, and he didn't speak back to me. But that's when he was picking up his own luggage, and maybe he was preoccupied because he had to pick up his own luggage then. I don't know. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Hey, you are absolutely right about that. I was probably trying to pick up my own luggage. I didn't mean it. I didn't see you, sweetheart.
Do you remember when last time you was at the airport, first of all?
No, Michelle, hello, how are you? The last time I flew into Philly was when the All-Star game was there, and Magic Johnson had an event at the All-Star game when it was in Philly. That's
What
the
year was
last
that?
time I've been there. I don't even know. Look up when the last time the All-Star game was in Philly. And that's the year I was there.
Okay.
I ain't been there since.
She been holding on.
Not at that airport where you go get your bag.
Well, I think the point is she just wants you to say
I've been to Philly. Watch this right here. Siri, when was the NBA All-Star game in Philadelphia?
Yeah, Junior said it.
Guess what this white woman just told me?
What's that? She said,
21 is Joel Embiid. Number 1 is James Harden. Heifer, that is not what I asked you. Oh, here it is. 21-22. No,
it's
2002.
I can't stand
2002. But you live in
2002.
And if you want to leave Steve a voicemail, call us 877-29-STEVE as we move on.
It was a good weekend.
I remember that weekend, though.
Prank phone call with the nephew coming up next, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. Subject, he took it out at the dinner table.
Yes.
All right, we'll get into that.
Nothing wrong with that.
In just a little bit. Everything wrong with that. Right now, the nephew is here.
Nothing wrong with that. Right there at the table.
Get this table out. Let me show y'all something.
We eating.
Entree and then, come on. The nephew is here with today's prank phone call. What do you have, Neff?
This one right here is, give me my arm back. Give me my arm back.
You got my arm.
All right? Everybody that has, well, here we go. Come on, Cat.
Hello, I'm trying to reach Philip. Yeah, this is Philip. Hey, how you doing? Who's this? Are you Philip? Is that who you are? Yes, this is Philip. Okay, and is Darius your son? Do you know a Darius? Okay, calm down. Yes. Okay. Darius is my son. Okay, calm down, first of all. Is your son there? Is he there at the house right now? Okay, that's not the issue. What the issue is, what do you need, sir? My name is Burns, okay, and I live 2 streets over from y'all. Do your son play with a boy named Tim or Timmy? Yes, they grew up together. They play ball together. That's where they are now. They playing ball right now. Where they playing ball at right now? Since they're down there at the park. To play ball, because that's what they always do. At the park. That's what I need to know. I need to know where they at. Let me tell you something. Hold on a second. What you need to know where they at for, and what you finna do. What is the problem? That boy Darius and Tim they was walking up my street today and came over here. I have a prosthetic arm. My right arm is prosthetic, and they know. Hold on a second. Hold on. You say you got a prosthetic arm? Yes, I do. My right arm is a prosthetic arm. And them boys came over here. What they got to do with my son? Your boy and that boy Tim came over here and pulled my arm off of me and ran down the street with it. Now, hold on a second. You trying to tell me that you lost your arm to my son and his friend and they ran off with your arm? And they went down and played basketball? Is that what you're telling me, sir? I'm telling you that I don't know. I didn't know nothing about no basketball. They didn't came and took my prosthetic arm off of me. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me tell you something. That don't sound like what something my son would do, okay? I know exactly what they do and where they going at all times, and that's not something that they would do. I'm sick of parents talking about what they kids will do and won't do. You don't know what they do when they ain't with y'all. I'm glad you told me that they at the park, because I'm going to go right over here to this park now, and when I find them, I'm going to whoop and get my arm back. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Just hold everything, okay? Hold on a second now, because you done said that you going to go do something that I know you don't really mean, all right? No, I tell you what. I mean exactly what I'm saying. They got my arm. How you think it feels that somebody trying to take your arm? Sir, okay, look, let's try to keep this respectful, all right? All right, you said they got your arm, right? How about this? They got my arm. Where you going to go get my boys, okay? First of all, I will meet you at the park. All right, I will meet you at the park, and we gonna talk about this situation like gentlemen, okay? Ain't no need for you to go down there and start messing with youngsters, okay? All right, that's what we gonna do. Them youngsters got my arm. They got my arm, sir. With all due respect, okay, you talking about my son, and I know what he is capable of doing and what he's not going to do. And he don't disrespect older people like that, especially with somebody with an impairment or disablement or whatever you got. I'm sorry about your arm. Go ahead. I'm trying to help. I'm asking you a question. Do you not think taking somebody's arm is disrespectful? That's disrespectful to take an old man's arm and run down the street with. It is, sir, disrespectful. But what is not disrespectful also is you telling me you're going to go up there and whoop my son. And that's not going to happen. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. I'm son up as soon as I get over here to this park. Okay, hold on a second, sir. You going to do what to my son? I'm going to son up as soon as I get to this park. And the named Timmy that's with it. Because they took my arm and they know they did it. I'm going to Okay, look, let me tell you something. You call me up disrespecting me and threatening my son. Do you know who you talking to? I tell you what you do. I tell you what you do. Bring to that park. And just breathe on my son wrong, okay? Say his name wrong, okay? Say it. And then I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take your other arm and I'm going to beat with it. Hey, let me tell you something. Don't think I can't whoop with this one arm. Because I'm there. I whoop you and your son with this one arm. I promise you that. Okay, come on in, family. You ain't going to know what to do with your life. Because you can't find your arm. You ain't got no sense. And you over here with the wrong people's family, all right? You don't know what happened to my arm. You don't know how I lost my arm. You don't know what happened. You crying? You don't know what happened to my arm. Why is you crying? Let me ask you something, Mr. Sensitive. What's the problem? You don't know how I lost the arm. You don't know how I lost it. I don't know how you lost your arm. I don't give a my arm. I don't know who got your arm. My son ain't got your arm. No, your son. He don't have my arm. Tommy got my arm. Who got your arm? Tommy got it. Tommy got it. Tommy the one got the arm. Yo, who the Tommy, man? Tommy, man. Nephew Tommy. from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. Your son Darius, 15-year-old, got me to prank phone call you. Oh. Yo, man. Yo, he called you and told you that? No, he on punishment. I knew he wasn't going to do no You on punishment double time now. Oh, man, you all right? Y'all something else. Oh, man. Hey, man, I got to ask you, man, what's the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land? The Steve Harvey Morning Show. You already know, baby.
Crazy.
Are you crying?
What's your
You
arm?
crying?
Mr. Sensitive,
That
what
was
is you
classic.
crying?
I'm wiping tears with my one arm. I thought you was going to say that.
I really don't care how
That
you
was
lost your arm.
What what you gonna do to somebody's family? Do you know who you talking to? See, them dudes, that's the cold thing about most black dudes had that other side that they done buried, want it behind them. I'm doing right now, I got a family. But they gonna ask you somewhere to come, hey man, do you know who you talking to? Any idea, dog?
Right.
Brother, you don't want this. I'm telling you.
At all.
Man,
What you want, partner?
if it is, man, I strongly suggest you get to want something else.
Big ups to everybody in Beaumont that came out and saw your boy this past weekend. Still trying to regain my voice. I appreciate y'all. Yes, sir. Did I hit that home run? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Right there from center stage out the park. The nephew did that. Who's up next? Nashville, Tennessee. Uh-oh. 5 shows in Nashville. Oh, my God. They almost sold out. It's almost over with. April Fool's weekend, the nephew coming to town. Nashville, Tennessee, laying in the cut. And right after that, it is April 8th through the 10th, the Comedy Zone, Charlotte, North Carolina, Queen City. Nephew coming to town. I'm out there. I'm getting it. Yay. I'm getting it.
Go, nephew.
Are you crying?
I'm
so blessed.
All right, nephew, thank you. Coming up next, it is the Strawberry Letter. The subject, he took it out at the dinner table. What? We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, on dating, on sex, on work, on parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to Steve Harvey FM and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now.
Okay, cool. We should do naked radio. All right, buckle up. Hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Subject, he took it out at the dinner table. Dear Steve and Shirley, my friend hooked me up with a great guy, and before I met him, we had great conversation, and he seemed to be a cool guy. He sent me a picture of himself, and I sent him a picture too. He had a beautiful smile, and I commented that he had perfect teeth. He told me that he had false teeth. I asked him why he chose false teeth over implants, and he said that implants were too expensive. It was no biggie, so we continued to get to know each other. After 2 weeks, we went out on our first date to a very nice restaurant for dinner. I was so glad to finally meet him. We ordered our food and started eating, and the conversation was so good that I didn't realize he had taken his entire top row of teeth out.
Come on, boy.
He saw how I was looking at him, and he said, "See, you can't even tell when I take my teeth out. I look the same." Wait, there's more. I was at a loss for words. His teeth were in a container beside his plate, and he was just eating and talking like all of this was okay. I had lost my appetite. I know being single can be lonely, but there is no way I can be seen with this bald mouth man. Steve and Shirley, I do not have a problem at all with false teeth, but you can't just take them out on the first date and not let me know first. After the date, I called a friend that set us up and told her that his teeth were a deal breaker. Oh, and his lack of table manners. She said that I was being bougie and I have to be more open-minded and willing to work with some men to turn them into the ideal man. I beg to differ, but maybe I'm being too insensitive. Maybe I'm being insensitive. What do you think? Hey, listen, Miss Bougie, I'm with you all day, okay? Manners are important, hygiene is important, and taking your teeth out at the dinner table, it's very unhygienic. It's unacceptable, okay? I mean, it's one thing to have dentures, but leave them in your mouth. How about that? Take them out at home at night and put them in the container and then put that container on the nightstand like normal people do who have dentures and false teeth. I don't agree with your friend about you being bougie. It's okay to like what you like and not like the fact that he had dentures and took them out at the dinner table. That's ridiculous. And sat them in a container next to a plate at a very nice restaurant. You're single here, not desperate, okay? And you don't have to settle no matter what your friend says. All right, Steve? That's it for me.
Well, very good answer, Shirley. I agree with everything you said. But let me go at it from this here right here. Went out on a date with this man. You'd been talking and y'all sent a picture and you told the man, boy, you got some your teeth look, you got a beautiful smile and you got perfect teeth. Then he right off the dribble told you he had false teeth. I asked him why he chose false teeth over implants. He said the implants was too expensive. All right, let's stop this letter right here. Let's go back over because I need some things that y'all need to see what I saw.
Okay.
He sent you a picture of himself. You said he had a beautiful smile. I commented that he had perfect teeth. For no damn reason at all, he told me he had false teeth. How old is this man here? Where he cool with this here? Baby, you got some perfect teeth. These ain't my teeth.
Not sexy, right?
These ain't mine. These false teeth. So I already know we talking about an older couple here. This ain't no two 40-year-olds at dinner. So I asked him why he chose false teeth over implants. He said the implants was too expensive. We talking about a cheap-ass man here now. There's a lot of things you can save money on.
Come on.
Your damn teeth ain't one of them.
Hello.
Spend some money on your damn mouth. Now, if you want to go to Walmart and get you them tank tops where when you put it on, the armhole be down to your belt, that's cool. I've often wondered where them people get them tops from. Them's Walmart tank tops. So I don't care how big your ass is, you can put this tank top on. It's gonna fit.
You're stupid for real.
Yeah, that ain't the Nike tank top. That's the Walmart tank top. That armhole, I don't care what size you are, this tank top fit. That's where you save money at. You want to go to the grocery store and you don't want to buy Del Monte green beans? I got you. Buy generic green beans. They still green beans. The label is white and the writing is black. All it say is green beans. I got that. You don't save money on your damn teeth. So y'all got to know each other, and after 2 weeks, you went out on the first date to a nice restaurant. You finally met him. You ordered your food. You started eating. The conversation was so good that I didn't realize he had taken his entire top row of teeth out. He saw how you was looking at him. He said, see, you can't even tell when I take my teeth out. I looked to say, hold up, partner. Hold up. Let me correct your ass on something. We might not have seen when you took them out. We didn't see you take them out. But we damn sure sitting here looking at you trying to figure out where the hell is your whole row of teeth. You can't take 16 teeth out and don't nobody know it.
What is wrong?
We didn't see you take them out.
Right.
But damn it, we looking at you now, and you the hell you talking about you can't even tell. No, I didn't see you take them out, partner.
All right, hold that thought, Steve. We'll be back at 23 after the hour. Subject of today's letter, he took him out at the dinner table. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, come on. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. Subject, he took him out at the dinner table.
This man she done met, they talking on the phone, they exchange pictures. She saw the man smile and said, wow, you got perfect teeth. Right out the blue, no damn reasoning at all. No need to confess this. He said, these false teeth.
Wow.
That lets me know he already old because he didn't see no problem with it. And then she said, well, why did you choose false teeth over implants? He said, because they too expensive. Okay, he cheap. He cheap. If you'll cut back money on your damn teeth, lady, your ass is fitting to be wearing, your first Christmas gift is going to be one of them Walmart tank tops. I can promise you that.
Because he's cheap.
Because his ass is cheap. So they finally go out to dinner. After 2 weeks, they went on the first date, nice restaurant. Glad to finally meet the man. You ordered your food and you started eating. The conversation was so good that I didn't realize he had taken his entire top row of teeth out. Now, he saw how I was looking at him, and he said, see, you can't even tell when I take my teeth out. I looked to say, fool, listen to me. She didn't see you take the teeth out, but you said in the letter right here, he saw how I was looking. Because, see, after you took them out, she didn't see you take them out, but somewhere in the conversation, she was just staring at your damn mouth. And then, see, you can't even tell when I take my teeth out. No, we can't tell when you take them out, but we can tell that they out.
Right.
So now she looking at you and you talking about, see, you can't even tell I took them out. Yeah, we can. Why when you talking, your top lip disappear? Where your lip at?
It's been sunk in there.
It's tucked.
And what is you eating without the top row? What is on your damn plate? Help me.
That is the question.
That's the question.
I need to know what you ordered, partner, that you can eat without that whole damn top row.
That's ice cream.
Now, what I want everybody to do is, at one point today, take your top lip and cover your front teeth with it. Now, put something up your mouth and keep chewing, but keep your top lip covering them teeth.
Wow,
You finna choke your ass to death.
Yeah, I can't even talk.
You finna be swallowing food so whole, this man's digestive tract is shot. Because he ain't chewing up nothing. He just swallowing food. Now, I look the same. I was at a loss for words. His teeth was in a container beside his plate.
Ew.
And he was just eating and talking like everything was okay.
Like this was cool.
See, I can't talk to you and half your damn mouth is in a glass looking at me. See, because I'm trying to figure out, is this a magic trick? Because how is half your mouth in a glass looking at me?
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know if you'd have never been over somebody's house and they had their dentures in a glass, but it looked like the teeth is looking at you, because they are. Because the teeth don't want to be in the glass, they want to be in the mouth, because that's where they belong.
Oh.
Now, I know being single can be lonely. Yes, it is, baby. But there's no way I could be seen with this bald-mouthed man. Steve and Shirley, I do not have a problem at all with false teeth. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. This whole damn letter is about false teeth. And you got a problem with them. So it's okay. Mm-hmm. It's just you don't like false teeth. You got the right to like what you like.
That's right.
Some men don't like women with wigs. I don't give a damn what you got on, long as you're cute.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
I could care less. It's men don't like fake nails. I like them. It's men don't like eyelashes. Please put them on. I like all that extra blink, blink. Give me all that. Mm-hmm. I do not have a problem with false teeth, but you can't take them out on the first date. You can't take them out with me ever. No damn first date. At no point is our ass at dinner and you reach up in your head and pull a whole row of damn teeth out.
That is so nasty.
It ain't got nothing to do with the first date. You can't ever. Take your damn teeth out your head.
Date is over.
Set them down on the table. I don't give a damn if you don't put them in glass. You can wrap them up in your handkerchief and put them in your top pocket. I don't want to know that they up there.
Oh, man.
I don't give a damn if you know how to spin them teeth on your finger like a basketball. Want to be sitting up in here and watching your teeth go around in a circle?
But what about her friend, Steve? You got to speak to her friend.
Hold up, wait a minute. I don't give a damn if you take your teeth off and set them in the champagne bucket where I can't see it. But when the waiter come over there to pour another glass,
You stupid. I love when he screams.
I know. I love it.
after the date, I called a friend to set us up and told her his teeth was a deal breaker. Oh, and his lack of table manners. She said I was being bougie. I ain't nobody bougie.
Right.
This ain't bougie.
She got it.
Sitting up, I don't give a damn how much money I ain't got. You can't pull your damn teeth out and I see it. I don't care how fine you is. Sitting over there helping you pull your teeth out your mouth. I'm getting up and getting in my car.
Date is over.
The damn date is over.
Yes. All right, we got to go,
He
Steve.
left me. You're damn right I did.
Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram and Facebook at Steve Harvey FM. Also, check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Now, coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show with Junior Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Junior, it's time for you and Sports Talk. What you got?
Oh, yeah.
Whoo, sure.
Junior, don't
man.
let
Who
nobody
is it?
interrupt you, Junior.
Boy,
Don't let
look,
nobody
it's a
interrupt you.
lot
Got
of
to.
March Madness is here, man. It is
March
some good
Madness.
Game. I'm telling
It
you.
began with Deshaun Watson marching his
Why
ass
would
up.
you
And let
bring
the
that
boy
up?
do his.
No matter
you
what
even-
you say. Go ahead.
Okay, man, it's a lot of March Madness going on. Tommy, have you been watching March Madness, man?
I've been watching it, man.
Dog,
I
you
watched
already-
it.
You
Junior,
watched March
keep
Madness?
going. Quit worrying about him.
Okay,
I
cool,
watched
man.
Deshaun Watson march his ass up to Cleveland. And y'all was mad as hell about it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Okay, I knew you. That's all you want to talk. I knew it. Okay, yeah, he left. He gone. Okay,
He
he
gone where?
He gone.
He gone to.
Say it, Junior. Just say it. Get it
He
over
gone to
with.
Cleveland.
The Cleveland Browns?
Not the question mark, though.
Deshaun Watson is a Cleveland Brown?
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
Stupid.
yeah.
Wait a minute. From the Texans? You talking about the team
Yeah,
that play in
that's
Houston?
Yeah.
Man, that's a blockbuster deal.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
And we still got Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Who y'all get?
Nobody. Just some picks. That's it.
Can we
got-
talk about March
we got-
Madness, please?
I was, Tommy, but it seemed like
March Madness ain't bigger than this.
Yes, it is. Let's talk
That's
about
college.
Michigan. Let's talk about Juwan Howard. Let's talk.
Yeah, all of that.
Jawan Howard.
Yeah, man. Look.
Jawan rhymes with Deshaun. We right back on Mr. Watson. Y'all just won't let it die.
Man, I swear to
Go
God.
ahead and say something else about March Madness.
I swear
Go
to
ahead.
God. Okay, congratulations, sir. Y'all have outstanding.
Don't congratulate him.
What-
The
what?
hell with Steve.
Yeah, I'm mad too, Tommy, but I just can't because you know he gonna if you say something else, he gonna bring it up. Like like Baylor fell to North Carolina in
Yeah,
March
they got
Madness
upset.
tournament. They got upset, man. That first number
Yeah,
one.
Baylor
fall.
Field just out, and that's the men's team.
Yeah, they failed.
They gone.
Yeah, they gone. Yeah.
Everybody in Texas gone. Deshaun Watson is gone to Cleveland. Come on up here with all them charges and everything. We Cleveland.
Everybody in Cleveland got charges.
Everybody in Cleveland got charges. The whole damn
gotta go,
dog
Junior.
pound is comprised of people with standing warrants and charges.
All right, Junior, we're going to take you out of your misery and move on.
30%
Okay,
of the dog pound got 2 strikes.
coming up, more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show at the top of the hour right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, we haven't said anything all day, but J. Anthony Brown, Steve, take it away.
Now, this is a birthday wish. We ain't got to make no big deal of it because he done had so damn many of them. He at that age where the birthdays is anticlimactic now. They just, he ain't made another birthday. Yay, that's good. He at that age, Jay at that age now, where if he make a birthday, everybody go, damn. All right now.
He sounds excited about it.
Yeah, there'll be no celebration. It'll be like, all right now. I see you.
He's still here.
But let's help Jay out with things that now he's had his birthday. Things that is his age, he probably ain't going to be able to do no more. Stuff he need to look out for.
Well, first we have to say happy birthday to Jay.
Happy birthday.
No, that's
happy
how I was
birthday,
going to do
Jay.
it.
Well, thank you guys. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Jay.
I
We
knew
love
this was
you.
going to be like this. I knew it when we started the show that this was coming. Go ahead, Steve. Go right ahead.
Don't hurt him.
The thing I'm going to do for your birthday is to really piss you off. Is I'm going to go over your house and take all the arms off your chairs.
Why?
He can't rest his arms.
Old people can't get up without them arms no more. You take them arms off them chairs. Once he sit down, he just pretty much got to roll out on the floor.
Armless chairs.
Oh yeah, all that hollering to get up. Ain't no arms on the chair. You just sit there and cry.
Okay. All right.
What y'all got, Junior?
Tommy, what you going to do?
I'll tell you what I'm going to do for you, Jay. I love you, man.
Junior.
It's your birthday, but I'm definitely coming over there taking all the shoestrings out your dress shoes. I'm doing all that. you ain't going to have no more. You ain't going to worry about that. You ain't going to have to worry about it. You going to have to walk lightly. Because if you lift your heel, you coming out that shoe. You going to fall.
What kind of gifts are these?
Because he said
Are we hurting him? We going to kill the man. What we doing?
What you mean? What you gonna do for him, Tommy? I just told you.
I'm gonna give you some advice, Jay. I want you to. This today is your birthday. You should be in your birthday suit all day today, all around the house in your birthday. When you walk out and get your mail, you go out there in your birthday suit. Okay, that's how you do it today.
Naked,
Represent.
Yeah. Can I just say something about this body at this age? It needs a towel around it at all times, okay?
So your birthday suit is a towel around it.
Once you reach this age, it needs to be wrapped up at all.
Jay, I'm going to bake you a cake. Just saying.
Shirley.
That's
What?
okay, Shirley. That's okay.
It's his
Thank
birthday.
It has to be
We trying to
back
get him to
hospital.
another birthday too. Not taking out.
I'm gonna buy you a year's supply of Viagra.
Oh, goodness.
But that sounds kind of expensive, so I'm gonna just go down to the gas station and get you a hand full of black rhinos.
Black rhinos.
What is that? What's that for? What is that?
Any man's been to the gas station knows what black rhino is. Yeah. Every man knows black rhino is.
So that does what Viagra does?
At the gas station, you can get it. Yeah.
What?
Yes, you can get it at
Problem
the
with
gas station.
all that stuff at the gas station is inconsistent.
Yeah.
Like you take one and then nothing happens. Then you take one and you got a problem.
Oh, it's
You down there calling the hospital.
I got you.
Well, thank y'all so much for my birthday wishes. Thank y'all.
What kind of birthday?
Stay naked,
sucks,
Jay. Stay naked, dog.
We love you, Jay. Happy birthday,
Hey, Jay. And you know how they paying money on people's chests when they have a birthday?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
All year long, I'm gonna give you 100 for every day you don't leak on yourself a little bit.
You better keep your money then.
We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up in 20 minutes after the hour. Happy birthday, Jay.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, guys, you talked about this. It is March Madness. Junior, you tried to get it in your sports report. You tried. Remember Sister Jean Dolores? She's 102 years old now. Jean Dolores Smith. She's the team's chaplain and booster. Since Loyola's Cinderella run to the Final Four back in 2018, Sister Jean has become America's favorite nun, and she gets the celebrity treatment at games. She was in the locker room before the game to lead the team prayer, but it was a tough loss for Loyola Chicago, who lost to Ohio State. Loyola's coach said even though it was a tough loss, Sister Jean will send a positive email to the team and thank them for being who they are. So, Steve, here's a question for you. When you're 102 years old, we know today is Jay's birthday. He's not quite 102. But, Steve, when you're 102 years old, will you be attending sporting events? Will you be going to games?
Absolutely not. No. I'm gonna have so much. I'm gonna have so much money when I'm old. I'm gonna have a wall full of flat screens, and I'm gonna be busting bottles on sports shows I don't like. I'm just gonna bust the screen out with bottles. That's how much money.
Like
I'm
if
gonna
Cleveland loses, Cleveland loses.
Get your ass off the screen. Just bust it with a bottle.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but Cleveland ain't gonna be losing too many more games because we got Deshaun Watson up in here.
Coming up in 33 minutes after the hour, we'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now, guys, for Would You Rather. Would you rather find a big old rat in your kitchen or a big old roach in your bed? Which one? Sorry.
That's difficult right there.
Ooh,
That's
I'm
hard.
scared of both of them. So
I'm gonna have to go on and go with that roach in the bed. That rat in the kitchen.
Oh,
his
God.
ass fights back a little different than a roach.
Do they? Oh.
Yeah. You corner a rat, you got a problem.
Yeah, you got a problem with a rat. Yeah.
I seen a dude poking a rat in a corner with a broomstick. The rat ran up the broomstick.
Oh.
Yeah.
And he wasn't ready for that.
Wow.
Rats can climb pipes straight up.
But let me tell you though,
A rat needs to be hit in the head with a bat. And you need to hit him the first time. Because if you miss, that's your ass. That's
Really? Jay? Your rat behind.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you know what?
Once
You
you
know what'll
miss-
make you. You know what'll make you knock yourself out? A flying roach will make you. A flying roach will make you run dead into something. A flying roach will make you run dead into a wall trying to get out the way, man.
All right, we're moving on. That was so scary.
You started it.
All right. Would you rather sleep with the last person you texted?
Yeah.
All right. Or would you rather go without sex for a year?
I don't know. Whoever I text gonna get it. I'm sorry.
Whoever.
Last person.
Whoever?
Let me see. Last person I text.
I'm safe.
You say
I'm going with sex out of here then. I'm not sleeping with Tyrone. I'm not doing it.
That's who you text.
Yeah, that's the last person I text this morning. Told him I'll be there. That's all I told him. But I'm not sleeping with him. Sex without a year.
Guess who's the last person I texted, y'all?
Monica.
Come on, Monica.
Oh, no.
All right now.
All right. Would you rather get stuck for 5 hours in a broken elevator or stuck in a broken ski lift? Which one?
Oh, the elevator.
And a broken what, Shirley?
A broken elevator or a broken ski lift?
Wow, a ski lift.
For 5 hours. 5 hours.
Yeah, I got to go.
I've been on the ski lift and it stopped before.
Really, Steve? What'd you do?
Just be sitting up there dangling. Damn that.
And cold.
Well, what if you're claustrophobic, though? Woo.
That elevator.
Elevator?
Cool. I'll be in the elevator. They got heat in there.
And you're not dangling, at least.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Not dangling, Shirley.
Yeah, you're not dangling.
You
All
in
right.
there long enough, you'll
You're
get
not
the dangling.
That's today's round of Would You Rather, coming up at 49 minutes after the hour. It is our last break of the day. And, of course, we will have some closing remarks from the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, here we are, guys. Our last break of the day. It is Jay's birthday. Happy birthday again, Jay.
Happy birthday, Jay.
You doing anything special today, Jay?
Cake and ice cream, and don't put a lot of candles on the cake.
And a lot of sugar in the cake.
Yeah, but let me ask you a question.
He's dying.
Yeah.
So if you don't put a lot of candles on the cake, what age you want to go with? Like 50?
No, that's too many, Steve. Just put one. Yeah,
one.
You can't put all them candles on it. Start a house fire. No.
Yeah,
Oh, goodness.
Just put one and hope he can blow that one out.
Yeah, let me go with that one.
I hear the love.
Jay, can you eat cake?
No.
Yeah, today I will, but normally I don't. Today I will. Yeah, cake and ice cream.
Ice cream.
What's your favorite kind of cake, Jay?
Sara Lee pound cake. It's the closest thing to what my mama used to make. It is.
Oh, okay.
What?
So I'll bake you a pound cake. Okay.
Yeah, that's Sara Lee pretty good. Now, it's been around a long time.
Yeah, Sara Lee ain't no joke, man.
That ain't what I thought.
And what ice cream? What ice cream do you want?
And what I keep saying cosmopolitan, but that ain't what it's called. What
Neapolitan.
is it?
Neapolitan.
Neapolitan.
Cosmopolitan is a cocktail drink with vodka in it.
Tommy called it. Yeah, Tommy called it Napoleon.
I like that one.
Okay, Jay. Well, we're glad you're here on this very important birthday. Okay.
Glad to be here. Thank y'all.
All right, now this is to Steve Harvey Nation, Steve. Before you get to your closing remarks, we want to remind them once again that your hit show, Judge Steve Harvey, is looking for cases for season 2. So if you have an issue with your sister, your friend, your coworker, anyone, and you want Judge Steve to settle the case, apply at JudgeSteveHarveyCasting.com. JudgeSteveHarveyCasting.com is where you go to apply, and Steve will see you in court, okay?
Promise you. It's
You'll
really
be there.
good. People sign up for the Judge Show if you got a real issue, because these are real issues, and you want somebody to solve it. Come on.
You're the man. You're the judge.
Here come the
You be the
judge.
judge. Yeah. Yeah, it is. You can check out an
Good show.
all-new episode of Judge Steve tomorrow, Tuesday night at 8 p.m., 7 Central on ABC and Hulu.
Yeah, man.
Got it. We'll be watching.
Can't wait.
Steve,
Yeah. Great show.
Yeah. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to talk to you all today about risk. The risk you take in life. A lot of people try to measure their risk. But I want to tell you something. All of it's risky. Everything about it is risky. Going for it is risky. Taking a chance is risky. Betting it all is risky. Betting half is risky. Becoming successful is risky. Not becoming successful is risky. Losing everything is risky. How about never trying? That's risky. I was looking on the internet, and it's sort of amazing, this stuff I pick up on. You want to know how risky life is? None of us are going to get through it without dying. None of us. That's how risky it is. It's risky from the day you're born. It's all risky. It's risky to go home in certain neighborhoods. It's risky to be out during a certain time of day. Hell, it's risky to go to the movie theater now. It's risky to go to the mall. It's risky. It's all risky. So, y'all, since it's all risky, why don't you make a couple of calculated risks? Why don't you take the risk of going on and attempting to become successful? It's all risky anyway. Because you want to know something? How risky would it be if you don't make it? Ain't that risky if you don't make it? If you never made it to your dreams, wouldn't that be considered risky? Do you all understand what I'm saying? I think it is. I think it's highly risky to never take a chance at being successful, because now you don't know what's going to happen to you. when you don't attempt to chase your dreams, to live out your creed, to follow your desires, to make a dream board, suppose you never do that. The risk is, what are you going to do now? The definition of risky, y'all, is full of the possibility of danger, failure, or loss. That's the definition of risky. Full of the possibility of danger, failure, or loss. It's risky to not go for your dreams, because now guess what? You will be a failure. Now guess what? You will lose all of your hopes and dreams if you don't go for it. That's risky, y'all. Since life is risky, I would rather take the risk of going for it than run the risk of never going for it and have to deal with the consequences of that. Because at least if you make it to success, the consequences are options. When you're not successful, you're out of options until you decide to go for it. And then your options open right back up. Take a chance, y'all. It's worth the risk. Those are my closing remarks. God willing, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Hey, y'all, listen, talk to God. He'd love to hear from you. That's a fact.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit steveharveyfm.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.